So today on the Venom Workshop, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to tack weld this a bit. This is just a muffler that's broke, and then I'll put a little bit of steel in here and probably fill it in a bit, and then see how that goes. So I just wanted to show you a real quick, easy video. We're just going to tack it up a little bit first. Of course, just dropping stuff all over the place. All right, let's see if we can tack it up a bit. I want to go real easy. Problem is if I go too fast, I just melt right through. There we go. So now I'm just gonna go around. Kind of keep tacking it a bit. Well, that didn't work out. I'm going to get us some snips so I can cut that off. Alright, let's try that again. Just building weld after weld here. I'm going to try to turn my machine down a bit. There we go. Filling all those little holes. I will grind that down and take a look at it then again after. Yeah, I had my welder way too high and it was burning right through. So I'm going to give that a grind and I'm going to come right back. Okay, so I cleaned up that weld a little bit. Now I'm going to go around and weld the whole thing. After it's welded, I'm going to come back and I'll show you where we're going to clean up all this stuff here so it doesn't look like this. And then we'll go ahead and I can put it back on the bike. So, yeah. Okay, so after I was finished welding it and I ground it down with my grinder there, it still kind of looked kind of crappy. So what I did was took some JB Weld. I'm going to wait till this dries really nice. And then I'm going to sand it down and make it look really smooth. And then once I'm done, I'm going to wrap some tape around here. And I'm going to give this a nice shot of flat black paint. And it'll help match the tip a bit. And it'll make it look cool too. It's a little bit dirty, the muffler. There's a little mark on this, so maybe I'll paint the whole thing black just to make it look cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. I will sand it. There's a little bit too much up on the top there. I didn't want that, but I'll give it a sand and then we'll get it painted and back on the bike. Okay, and so now my exhaust is back on. I sanded out the top here. You see that it looks really nice, and I just went with a high heat black paint. It's still wet. I just set it on the bike so it had somewhere to sit. I haven't put my spring back on. Or my bolt right there. I'll do that as soon as everything dries up. But that's it, guys. That's how you repair a muffler if it breaks apart. And you'll notice now it's nice. It all looks good. And it's ready to go.